This is CBS 11 News, Sunday morning.
Of course, this time of the year, diet's on everybody's mind. Coming up later in the show, we're going to have a dietitian live to tell you some more tips on dieting. It's the new year, and most of us are making those resolutions to keep those pounds off. But after 1 week, some people have already found those problems. It's just too hard. They can't stay away. They can't keep that resolution. So we're joined now by Neva Cochran. She's a registered dietitian. Good morning, and thanks for being on the show.
Good morning.
Now, I have a friend. She's trying to diet, and the first thing she always tells me is, well, you're allowed to cheat, but you have to be good before you cheat, right?
Well, yes, and I think that one of the problems that people encounter is they try to deprive themselves too much. And there was a recent study at Penn State University that compared two groups of women who were overweight and trying to lose weight. And one of them they told to eat more fruits and vegetables and to eat more reduced fat foods. The other group they told to limit their fat intake and limit their portion sizes. Well, after 6 months, the group that was adding more foods lost 21 pounds and the other group only lost 15, which goes to show you that if you have the mindset that I'm getting to eat more foods, that you'll do better, especially if you eat water-rich, fiber-rich foods like fruits and vegetables. Like we have some examples here today. These are clementines from Spain, which are in season now through February, so they're really a great thing to eat when you're trying to lose weight, and you can use them in a variety of ways, like in a salad. So that's a way to sneak in more fruits in your diet. This is a salsa that we've made with onions and cilantro and jalapenos that you can use with some low-fat chips. It's a great different take on salsa.
One thing that's so difficult for many people, though, is because you feel like not only are you depriving yourself of eating, but eating the things you really enjoy and things you like to eat. And I think that's where a lot of people are thrown off.
You know, sometimes people are really craving sweets, and so don't deprive yourself of those things that you really, really like. Just have them in smaller amounts and less often.
chocolate over here.
Exactly. This is a great thing to have. This is low-fat milk, and you can just put a squirt of chocolate in here, and it's much lower in calories and fat than if you were to buy the chocolate milk that's already in the carton. So may not have put quite enough here, but it's a great snack for kids too, as well as something with their meals if they don't like to just drink plain milk. And you can even get the reduced sugar, fat-free chocolate syrup too.
And some of the diets, I know South Beach Diet tells you can have peanut M&Ms because there's some protein in the peanuts. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that if you love chocolate and there's a certain kind of chocolate candy that you like, let your have that once a day, a small piece once a day. Then think about other sweet things you can have for snacks like fruits. And these clementines are really simple. I have a friend who has lost 50 pounds over the last year, and he said he takes these to work and puts them in a bowl, so when they bring all that dessert and stuff people bring into work, he has those on his desk and he eats them instead. And see, they're just really, really easy to peel. They have no seeds. They're really sweet and juicy. The ones from Spain particularly have a lot of flavor.
So we have the clementines. I also see you have some fig Newtons.
Fig Newtons and graham crackers are great because they have fiber. They're low-fat cookies, so that's another option when you're looking for something sweet that doesn't have a lot of calories.
Thank you so much for being with us. You had some great ideas as we all try to stay on that diet bandwagon. Okay, thanks. And Jeff Jamison is joining